This is the 2015 cross country team for the girls side. We are missing Taylor, Cece, Kerrigan. And who we have here is Morgan Smith, who was the team captain for this year and for that year and the previous year. And then we have Corinne. And we have Cindy. Those three were the seniors. And at the time of sophomore was Lindsay Lucas. And at the time, a freshman was Megan Miller. Megan, you showed up pretty late to the season.
Yeah.
Like you showed up on picture day.
Yeah.
So what was the decision to come out to run for Calvert?
Passion for running. And I originally wasn't gonna run, but then at the hog roast, everyone's like, you need to run, so.
Were you happy with the decision?
Yeah.
Did you think it was like an interesting team when you met all these people?
Well, not really.
I've always wanted to say this.
I heard that we were interesting.
We were just boring gals.
Megan?
No,
I honestly thought that she was on the team the entire. I didn't know that she just joined.
I do.
I thought you were always out for cross country. I honestly thought at the hog roast.
Well, I was going to, and then I was like, well, because like my knees started hurting really bad, and then I was like, it just might not run. Then I started running.
News to me.
Same here. So.
Just remember you and your mom showing up on picture day.
Yeah, I remember that.
We met you there.
I also remember my mom telling me.
I vaguely remember that now
I remember
because you
your
came
mom
from
being
Seneca
there.
East, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So like,
Right.
I did remember. Okay, I kind of remember that now.
Morgan, this was the second time you were team captain. What was it like being captain for this team?
It was a lot of fun. Obviously, it was a fun group. And like, even though like I had like the title of being captain, it was really like everyone contributed and I had a leadership role. So yeah.
It's been 2 years since the team departed. For the ones who graduated, has running still been a part of your life?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I would say kind of. Like, I mean, I run, but it wouldn't be like a passion of mine. Not a passion, but I run, but I mostly like would swim. But
I run in my free time.
yeah, Morgan. So,
Yes.
She runs like every day.
You saw her.
I did a warrior.
You saw her yesterday.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm planning on running the Glass City half marathon.
Not for sure.
We're for sure.
We are so for sure. I can finish it, right?
Cool to triathlon someday.
Yeah,
Running
triathlon's
uphill.
more like my.
No, we're doing
Must be.
half. You already. We're not supposed to cut people off.
Okay, this was the fastest girls team in Calvert's history, placing first at 5 different meets, including Newaska League and districts. What was it like being on such a fast team and having all of the success?
We got called that we had big calves.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
it's
a
a
district
team.
team.
Yeah, look
What?
at those calves. Yep,
Yep.
that's us.
Was that at
We're
district?
I honestly didn't feel like when we were running though, like,
We stood out.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't like, oh wow, like, this is the fastest girls team in Calvert history. Like, I think that was kind of like in the back of our minds. Like, we weren't like getting like all,
Yeah.
like
Like,
in our
I
heads,
I don't
like, we
think
are
we
the
even
fastest.
really thought we were gonna like necessarily go to regionals. Like,
No,
we weren't
we
like at
didn't.
the beginning of
I
the year
never,
like,
like-
oh, we're making regionals.
I mean, that was like a goal,
Or
but it
even
wasn't like,
it wasn't like
that's
it.
what we're
Yeah.
doing.
We
Like,
were like expected to do that
Yeah.
or win districts.
we kind of like
and-
came out of like nowhere and we're like, okay, people are starting to notice now. Okay, stop. But yeah.
Like
don't
I
know.
didn't expect us to
Be
like
that good.
do what we did.
No.
So it was a pleasant surprise for sure. For sure.
This was the closest team that I've ever seen. In the DVD bonus features, there's a picture montage of the team bonding and feed the team and paint the can and all that stuff. Could you explain what was it like being on such a close team with all the team bondings and everything?
Like a second family.
Yeah. We were the crazy Broadmans.
Yeah, Robin's
Yes.
gone wild.
We were.
Yeah.
Like I think like I don't know. We're all still like close now. So
Yeah. Like, we also. They
Mom.
still call me mom.
Mom.
I
This team had a very good shot at winning league districts and making the state. I remember when I was my senior year, I was on the same situation where we had chances to win league and make it to regionals, and I remember being very nervous, like the nights before, and how the whole week before league I couldn't get much sleep because I was so nervous about the race. Do you guys have any stories about being nervous the day leading up to a big meet?
Mm-hmm.
Don't think about it. I don't think about
I try not to
I wish I
think
could
about it,
think
but
about it.
I don't get nervous.
I'm always nervous.
I'm always nervous.
Sydney was definitely nervous at regionals.
I can't remember that.
But yes.
Yeah, we had, like, even if, like, Lindsay and I were nervous, but we had, like, good teammates to lean on. It was a good
You guys
mix of, like,
generally
a
kept
couple
me
of us
calm.
were nervous, but then a couple of us,
We
like,
kinda
were
just
just
laugh
off.
Like we were just like,
Yeah.
like
I feel like
kinda
if Kerrigan and I were really nervous, we were really like obnoxious.
Yeah,
Well,
I feel like
didn't wanna
if we
say
just
it,
goof around and get our minds off it. It was
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, there was a lot of humor and, like, joking and stuff, and that, like, helped at least take my mind off of, like, made it more fun.
For years, I always wanted like a pep rally or a bonfire for the team, and I was so happy that you guys were like the first team to actually get one of those, with Seneca Sue leading the convo and everything. What was it like having your own pep rally and seeing everyone come out to support you at regionals?
Gotta be cheerleaders for a day. You know,
Yeah,
matching
I was
hair.
so excited. Okay,
If Corinne was
honestly,
in her happy place.
I was so excited. I've always wanted to be a cheerleader, never got the chance. So that was like my cheerleading moment because we got to have matching hair ribbons and we had matching sweatsuits and like I honestly felt like that was like my moment. Like I know it was for cross country guys, but
It was actually for
it was
Corinne.
actually my cheerleading moment. But,
Actually, Corinne's cheerleading.
but it was good to like see like the
school,
students, yeah,
like,
like
support
involved
us.
because
They don't.
like during the fall,
Well, we had
everyone's
a
into
lot of-
football.
We had a lot of people come out for regionals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, girls from our grade, not
Yeah.
so much other.
And even
grades,
our
but-
homemade.
I saw Cece with
Yeah.
Sully and Tom.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it was cool. Especially having my grandma, you know, doing it for us is
That was
extra
nice of her.
special for
Yeah.
me at least.
She had a whole list like prepared and everything, and she wanted us,
Sue.
like
Would
Sue
you
and I, to
expect
say
any
something. I
less
was
though?
like,
I mean,
We got the cookies afterwards.
Oh,
Someone's brought
yes.
in the cookies.
yes, those were.
Doing
Thank you,
cheerleading.
Liz. Shout out to Liz.
this team was lucky enough to have a premiere for the film, which used to be a common thing, but over the years past, usually we just pass out the DVD, and I don't know if anyone ever watches them. But
Sorry, I do.
I was really happy that this team was able to have a premiere, and everyone was able to watch it together. What was it like watching the movie together as a team?
It was fun because we all got to like relive it all again.
Yeah.
Like
Kinda
Make
sad
fun
at
of all
first,
of
like,
us
it's all
again.
over, but
Yeah, and I agree.
Yeah.
but it was fun.
As a team, what do you guys think of the movies? Like what does it mean having this movie to look back on at that season?
a lot. You don't understand how often I rewatch these things.
Well, you probably watch
in my
them the
free
most.
time, I legitimately I watched one of the movies, but I think I'll really enjoy having them like in the future when I want to look back on the memories.
I like watching back like our freshman and sophomore seasons because those were like
Yeah.
feel like forever ago.
They do.
And like you watch them back and you're like, oh, it doesn't seem like we were that.
And like I
Young
forget the
and, like,
people that were on the
yeah,
team then.
so many people on the team and
I think a lot of forgetting one on the
things
team.
we
Yeah, the memories really like rush right back. Like,
Yeah.
You're like, oh,
like I forgot about that, but now like
Yeah.
seeing that I was like, oh my gosh,
I
totally
just
remember. Oh god. She didn't even finish. She's laughing. What is it? You were on the swing. She did. You just said it.
and then I try to help the kid because I was like, oh, you gotta lock yourself in, and then I locked him in and he couldn't get out.
Oh my god. And that one time that when Claire Sullivan was on the team and she hid in the trash can, and then we lifted it up and we were all like, she scared us, you know?
Megan
She's the
did that.
first person in the trash
I
can.
did that.
I-
Morgan. Megan relived that.
Yeah, Megan did that.
Whew. Yeah, but that's why we rewatch the video so we can laugh at ourselves.
It really is.
Yeah.
Right when we all sang What Makes You Beautiful
Yes!
in the car freshman year? The
Yeah.
bus.
That was good times.
Well, actually, I'm out of questions. So,
All
do you
right.
guys have any questions you guys want to ask? Like each other, or? is
So how's
there-
college?
It's good. It's good.
Through.
It's a lot different, but it's good.
What? Yeah, it's college.
Don't go for nuclear medicine if you don't want to cry.
Nuclear medicine?
Yeah.
That's like the coolest sentence I've ever heard.
Cool, man. Cool.
Yeah, you'll like it when you get there, I think.
Yeah, I like it. Like, I'm ready to go back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Morgan, you're running cross country in college. Any advice to pushing these two to run in college?
Yeah, I mean, if, obviously I would encourage, I don't know, like if you actually like enjoy
you have
the
to
sport,
love
if
it,
you love
yeah.
running, then like it's a lot of fun. And, just competing in a collegiate sport's just something completely different and like such a cool experience. And even though like this is like awesome, it's like a family. It's like a whole new family almost that you meet in your college sports. Yeah, if that's something you're interested in, I'd go for it.
You two are still running. Was it like not having these three on the team anymore?
Different.
Hard
Mm-hmm.
because nobody is really on a team anymore.
Yeah.
So
We're scrambling to get people to join, and
Yeah.
we lose them to band. So
We lost somebody in the marching band.
2 people.
yeah.
Oh, we lost two?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow, that really sucks. These
High
three
school
were.
girls are.
One was a girl who was supposed to be coming from St. Wendell, she was a freshman.
Both.
They were both?
Yeah.
Okay, well, they were both from St. Wendell.
These three did all 6 years of Calvert Cross Country, so it was always nice having them there for each year, and it was just weird, like the next year you guys weren't back. But coming in today, from after practicing, you guys there brought up some good memories.
Yeah, I think we realized. Sorry. I think we realized that when we like left regionals, like when we came back here.
Oh, the last shuttle bus ride back
Yeah,
here.
me, Morgan, Sydney, and Kerrigan did not want to leave. Like we didn't want to leave.
We,
Like we were
like,
just
sat
like we're gonna
outside.
stay right here because
We sat out
like
front.
we knew it was kind of like over, and I mean we still had the banquet, and like we knew that we were gonna like see each other at school, but like it was like the last cross country race we were gonna run, and it's like,
Or,
we
like,
just
when
like
we-
stood in a huddle out there and like didn't want to leave.
Or when we took the picture of the three of us from like the very first
That was so
Seventh
cute.
grade.
picture
Oh my
from
gosh.
7th grade to
That was so cute.
Cause like we started
Senior
running
year.
cross country all together from the Y, like way back when. So, like we
Almost ruined it for
literally,
you guys. Sorry. 7th grade year almost ruined it.
yes, but she did it.
Look who stuck around.
Feet kept
Got stories to tell.
Yeah, but
I don't really care.
so like we were like in it, like that was like our lives like together. Like that's why we were friends. Well, not like that's not
That
why
was
we
the
were
only
friends.
reason I was friends with her. Was
Like
because I
that's
had
the
to
only
see
reason
her
we
during
got
cross
super
country.
close though.
Yeah.
Like
That's the only reason we tolerated.
yeah, that's the only reason that they put up
For
with
real.
me for so long. It's the only reason. Sorry.
Yeah, it's hard to leave something you've known for so long. But still, like when I go back in that hallway, that's all I think about is
Cross
cross
country.
countries.
Yeah.
This is making me really sad for my senior year.
Like I honestly didn't think I was gonna be like that upset when we stopped running.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like it's like okay, it's just like another high school sport ending. But no, it was like
It was, yeah.
I think that's
Well,
the one
and
that
it
took the
was-
hardest.
yeah, honestly, like because I knew I kept swimming, so I was like okay, that's fine. But like cross country,
And it was like our first one too. Like it was our fall
Yeah.
sport. Like it was
Like,
the first like end
first
of a
few
cross,
months of
or
school
first
and, like,
like
we were
sport.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That we ended as seniors.
And we did so well too, and we like, kept getting better.
Yeah.
We were so close.
like none of us
so
planned.
sorry.
I was never planning on that after my freshman year. I was not like oh yeah, like our team's gonna go to regionals. We're gonna be the fastest
After freshman
team.
year.
Like yeah, no clue that was gonna happen.
Well, we
It
got
was really
the
cool
two
to see
new,
everyone.
we got a couple new runners came in. They helped us out.
Yeah.
Make those
First,
make
yeah.
those races.
What?
We helped.
It was really cool to see you two, especially grow and mature. Oh, even over one season.
Yeah.
You guys improved so much.
That's right.
You guys got anything else to say? We can do some pictures real quick and.
Picture. Yep, I think we're good.
All right.
I'm hungry.